Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again, and yes, I haven't figured out how now playing works at some point, but with these Tecmo streams, I start with the stage 1 theme from Ninja Gaiden, and the rest is a combination of Dead or Alive 1, Dead or Alive 2, and the Tecmo published Pangia Golf with Style on the Wii. You'll have to figure out which ones those are. Welcome Shark, JP Ronnie, and Rage Quitter. Hello. So this is the finale of Tecmo Classic Arcade. We've played all the other games, all the other ones. So now we're going to end on probably the three most famous ones, aside from Tecmo Bowl. The big three, so to speak. So, gotta skip this warning. I have a legit copy of Pangia Golf with Style on the Wii. I have never been able to make any progress in it. The computer difficulty is set to either... Hold on. I gotta turn this menu way the fuck down because it's incredibly loud. It's either set to can't golf or will destroy you. There's no in between on that game. Okay, so the final three games are Rygar, Bomb Jack, and my personal favourite, Solomon's Key. So we're gonna start with Rygar because this is the game I'm the worst at. I am terrible at this. Oh god, I fucking wished Tecmo Night was on here. Sadly, they were cowards and they didn't put it on. Anyway, you use an expandable shield that moves like a yo-yo to defeat enemies in this action game. The gorgeous backgrounds and exciting action elements of Rygar, wait for it, won acclaim, and this popular game, wait for it, went on to spawn many sequels on other platforms. I mean, I guess it did. Did it really? There was the NES game and the PS2 game, and that's kind of it. Oh well, never mind. So, yeah, this is the arcade game that spawned the NES game Rygar, which we played through a while back. Now, there is this US flyer. It's not great. It's not the greatest flyer I've ever seen. From the dawn of time comes a legendary warrior to thrill players everywhere. Yeah, it's technically correct. I mean, it's not an outright lie. It's just, you know. And if you're curious, the title of today's stream comes from this little thing here. We mastered the game. But yeah, I mean, that's not the best flyer I've ever seen. Now this is a fucking flyer. Yeah. This is the Japanese flyer for Argus no Senshi. And look at this fucking thing. Straight up, Rygar is holding the bloodied head of his enemies. That's so good. That's great. Okay, right. Enough nonsense. Okay, so time for me to be absolutely terrible at this game. Let's see. Rygar. There we go. He is kind of an ukiyo-e goon, isn't he? Now, I know that there are big fans of Arcade Rygar out there. In particular, Lord BBH has done a one credit clear of this, which is impressive because this game is incredibly long. This is 27 stages long. We are not getting to the end of it. There's no way that's not happening. So, but we will do our best with what we have, with what meager skills we have available. The full title is technically Legendary Warrior Rygar, but most people just say they just say Rygar. Okay. 4.5 billion years have passed since Earth's creation. Many dominators have ruled in all their glory, but time was their greatest enemy, and it defeated their reign. And now a new dominator's reign begins. Let's fight. That's it. That's your intro. So this is an action game, action platformer. There's pretty much no verticality on most of these stages. There is a little later, but not you won't find it here. And unlike the NES game, Rygar dies in one hit. So you know that works out great for us. He still has the disc armor though, so he can still he's still got like a vaguely projectile-esque weapon. However, he can't do it in multiple directions. He can only do it left, right, and he's got this sort of swing over the head attack, which... Oh! I've just been carted off to the afterlife, that's fine. You know what? No. We can beat the first stage on 1 credit, surely. We go back in. I'll just... Sorry, I'm just catching up with what's going on in chat. Let me just crank the volume up a little here. Okay. How is the game's sound, by the way? Hopefully it's not drowning me out. the legendary warrior who carks it in one hit. He's not... Maybe he's not that legendary after all. Maybe the legends are exaggerating slightly. This does have a kind of Karnov-esque series of items, though. You don't get as many uses out of them as the stuff in Rygar, but there's a handful of them. Whoa. I do like that instead of ready, it just says let's fight. You can also jump on enemies, but it usually just stuns them rather than outright kills them. Unless you get an item later on. And now, this is the best part. Every stage ends with this dragon pop, where you just lift it up and just shimmy it over to the side. And there's a muscle warrior there. Oh, okay. just very gently lifts it up. Fuck. I mean, presentation-wise, this is pretty great. You know what? It kind of reminds me a little of Toki by Tad Corporation, in that it's a warrior fighting extremely strange enemies, but I guess there were kind of a lot of games like that. As far as I'm aware, this doesn't have a roller coaster sequence, so it's already better than Toki. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this totem pole enemy. Their battle tactics are too advanced for my tiny brain. Oh god, what would I even... How would I even... I guess I could stream the Toki remake. Ooh. Now, there are 27 stages, but they are at least relatively short. I get the feeling that those statues were traced from something. I remember being around for the remake being announced the first time. They never got to make that. They were teasing a Caveman Ninja remake as well, which they never got to make. I do like the item jingle. It's very strong. And at least the locations we're in are varied. We've already seen like the famous sunset stage, the caverns. We're now in a nice waterfall area. E. That's what's on his belt, right? That is a good waterfall. I'm glad you agree. Ooh, we might be able to beat the default high score if we're lucky. Oh wait, fuck. We just need 2,000 more points. There's the sunset. I guess it made a fairly big impression because it's the first stage in the NES game, and then it becomes a completely different game. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got a mystery item. And we're dead. That's fine. Yeah, this is... Oh my god! Look at this large lad. This big boy. Do we get to decapitate him though? If we don't, that flyer's been selling us a lie. Yes! Sick! Not a decapitation, but I'll take it. Ooh. Ew. No, they don't. They absolutely do not. And you get a repulse bonus, which I think is the amount of enemies that you kill. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no, no, no. I do kind of wish you could throw the disc armor in different directions, though. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is cool! So, this is as vertical as the game gets, as is my understanding. No. Oh, good, he caught me before I hit the ground. Great. Cool. So how do we... Okay, there we go. So if nothing else, these stages, at least at first, have plenty of variety. I'm just trying to think what this game was possibly a response to. I guess there's a bit of Athena here as well. Kind of mythologically based action games. But this one isn't nearly as obtuse as Athena. It's very straight to the point. It's just there's no... You don't have to get like secret items to actually finish the game. It's just a case of getting to the end. Let's keep going for a while. We may as well show off as much as we can because we are not returning to this game probably. Ooh. Also, the checkpoints seem awfully generous. I get the feeling, I get a bad feeling that they're gonna stop continues. I can't remember if they do or not. Yeah, where's this NES sprite limit? No, there's no such mercy here. Okay, you got me fair and square. Oh, I guess it makes sense. That's the other game it reminds me of. I think it came afterwards, but there's a bit of Chelnov here as well, just the jumping animation in particular. There was something this was reminding me of, and that was it. I notice I'm spending much of my time playing Rygar, talking about games that aren't Rygar. I'm sorry. Yes, this is the one that increases the size of your disc armor, I believe. You know what? I want to make it to at least round 10. I think that's feasible. I mean, we could probably credit feed through the whole thing, but I want to reserve some time for another game that we've got this evening. These statues in between stages are great, though. There is also something important that I have to show at some point. I've got to show the time up enemy. How are you... I do like the mini map at the bottom right as well. That's very cute. The collision detection seems a bit finicky on those fireballs, in that you can jump on them if you get them at just the right angle. Oh, hi, Electric Boogaloo, welcome. We're playing Rygar extremely badly. Don't worry, we'll be playing the... Ah, fuck's sake. The other games we're playing this evening, I'll be playing slightly better. Hopefully. But we do get to admire the statues. Oh, lift the pot up gently. There we go. I'm guessing... Oh, yeah. We got another rope section, but this time we're heading down. That's innovation. Oh, no. No! The way those bridges are made, it makes it look like they're going to collapse on you, and yet they never do. No, I've never played the Master System version, but I have heard that it's a pretty solid port of the game. Unlike the NES game, it's not a completely different game. It is actually a port. Now, if someone can remind me, did the Lynx version of this actually come out, or was it cancelled? I cannot for the life of me remember. Because I'm pretty sure there was a Lynx version. Because there was... Yes, okay, thank you. Yeah, because there was also there were 2 Ninja Gaiden games on the Lynx as well. Of all things, they ported the original arcade game, Shadow Warriors Ninja Gaiden, and the 3rd NES game for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but I guess Atari managed to get in with Tecmo to arrange for that. Very strange. Because I know that there's a few Lynx arcade ports that didn't make it. Didn't quite get out to market. I'm having more fun than I had anticipated, so we will we'll continue. We'll keep going. That was just me. That was just me being greedy. I'm sure you're all wondering what I think of the home computer versions of Rygar. I don't know. I've never played them. Sorry. There's probably a really weird, fucked up... I was saying... Oh, you can actually... Oh, okay. You can probably destroy those chameleons. I see. So yeah, there's probably like a fucked up ZX Spectrum version, but I don't know. Ooh. One of the things about this game, though, is you do kind of have to keep moving because enemies will just constantly respawn. I do believe... oh, you can't jump on him. Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, if you don't keep moving, enemies will just keep spawning in, which is a good way to maximize your score, of course, but you have to be, you know, good at the game to do that. E-Man has returned. I see, I understand. Every now and then, I forget that Surf Ninjas had a Game Gear game. And somehow, I keep mixing it up with Surf Nazis Must Die. So, now if that movie had a Game Gear game, that would be something special. Oh boy. How many credits is this now? We'll okay, we have a target. Let's go to round 15. This definitely how do I phrase this delicately? The generous nature of the checkpoints leads me to believe that you know, you could this may have been done in such a way to encourage people to just feed the machine until they got to the end. Does anyone know if the game continues at any point? I feel like it probably will. That's right. That's right. The Game Gear was in the movie. Okay, right. I'm not backing away from this challenge. I want to kill this guy. Oh, he's disappeared now. Disappointing. Fuck. But yeah, I guess this would have been the first proper home emulation of the arcade game, which is kind of weird to think about. That kind of took a while. It would later show up on Wii Virtual Console, and it's of course part of the Arcade Archive series. So there's plenty of ways to play it nowadays. Ooh. Cool. Oh, does it do a Rastan on you? That rules. That I fucking knew it. It does a Rastan on you. Stops, continues at the last possible second. You know, one of the most frustrating games that does that is 1942. I can't believe a game that long that doesn't let you continue on the final there's like a final bonus area, and if you die you have to restart the entire game to try again, or like lose your last life. I found that out the hard way when I was trying to get all the trophies in Capcom Arcade Cabinet. Hold on. Okay, we'll keep going a little longer then. There's the Capcom Arcade Cabinet, which is the M2 and Gotch Technologies Capcom set on PS3 and Xbox. Has an achievement for beating the final stage in 1942, and it takes fucking forever to get there. Longest game on Earth. Okay, I think I've ably demonstrated most of Rygar for you. I think you get the idea. But just for fun, let's just see how far I can get on one credit. The end! Not game over, it is the end. Yep. Thank you very much. Oh, I missed that. What did it say? Oh, no. That's... You're thinking of Arcade Stadium. That's the recent one on on modern consoles. I'm talking about Arcade Cabinet, which was the smaller collection, mostly focused on the 80s, that was on PS3 and Xbox 360. It's a nice little set. It's got Speed Rumbler, and it's the last time that they could release the game Avengers with the original name, because the Stadium version just uses the Japanese name, which I cannot remember right now. Because there's some other thing that is more commonly associated with the name Avengers, I guess. Oh. Okay, right, no. One more try, one more try. Yeah, I'm thinking Jackie Chan. That's... You know, I was actually gonna ask you if you knew. Oh, to no shock. Time was their greatest enemy. This is a great intro. Okay, right. This is the last one. Promise. Because, well, actually, I do have something else to show you anyway. I just need to survive a little longer. Because this game has a time-up enemy. You can see the timer at the top there. If we last long enough on a single life, the game decides, nah, it's time for you to die. And it's pretty amazing. No! God. Unfortunately, it starts you at 100 every time you die, so we're gonna have to do that again. Oh, cool. We won't do anything fancy then. Oh no, he just landed on top of me. That's fine. No, they call it Hishoburaiken. I think that's what it's called. They don't... Can you accept further challenge? The producers. No, my mistake. Okay, so the arcade game is just called Avenger. There's a flyer that calls it Avengers with an S. And in Capcom Arcade Stadium, they just call it Hishoburaiken. Anyway, this is not, somehow this has turned into a Capcom stream, but that's not what we're here for. Maybe I could show off a Capcom Arcade cabinet, but not today. We have I've got to show off this time-up enemy. It's pretty great. If you're familiar with BBH's streams of this game, you know this time-up enemy, because fucking Gans. Yes, that's the other one. I love that Gansumoku. Aha. This is useful. No! Oh, I thought it was the explodey one. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck here forever. No. The stream won't end until we see this enemy. We have an objective. Okay. Enemies can't spawn from that side of the screen as long as you scrolled all the way. That is helpful. Yeah, this is the first level. One of 27. Yeah, they don't fuck about. I just need to watch these guys that drop in. They're the problem. I also like that when they're closer to you, the enemies actually speed up. Also, I've just noticed the blue guys are actually headless. Okay. 25 seconds remain. Okay, oh! Oh, look at that goofy boy. Now, you may notice that They didn't get me, so they're just gonna keep coming. But you can jump on them. So if you're good enough, you can just survive for as long as you want. Yeah, you didn't see milliseconds on the timer that often. It's a nice little touch, that. Anyway, we'll just end that credit. Okay, so yeah, that is a hell of an enemy. Thank you very much. Can you accept the further challenges? Challenge the producers. Okay, so that is legendary warrior Rygar. We're done with that. Maybe if I get the Arcade Archives version, we'll play it properly and, you know, learn not to suck at it. But our next game is probably is one they actually advertise on the back of the box. You know what? Hold on. For you see, there we go. For you see, I have the box in my hand, and so it's got 3 bullet points on here. The first, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I thought so. Thanks for checking. So there's 3 bullet points on here, and the first is Bomb Jack is back. Everybody's favorite platform game is on the Xbox for the first time. Platform fans rejoice. That's it. That's Bomb Jack is his own bullet point on the back of the box. So let's take a look. This is nope, that's decapitated guy. Here we go, Bomb Jack. So this was released in 1984. This is one of the Tekken games. Control Jack and collect the bombs located around the screen before it's too late. Bomb Jack is a bullet point unto himself. Button taps allow Jack to hover in the air and perform other comical maneuvers in this fast-paced game. Now, so this is the Japanese flyer that we've got on screen right now. Now, there is something very important that I've zoomed in on a separate image. Here we go. So do you see that weird little logo? That is the symbol for Jasrac. Jasrac. And if you see this logo on an old arcade game flyer, it means that the game has licensed music. Yep. Electric Boogaloo got it. So here's what I've got here. So hang on. Where is it? Here we go. So yeah, this game has 2 licensed songs. It's got I think the ending theme from Spoon Oba-san, Ringo no Mori no Koneko Tachi from 1983, the year before, and it also has Lady Madonna by the Beatles. So yeah, they went to the trouble of licensing these songs. This isn't one of those cases where, you know, the music has just been ripped off. That does sometimes happen, but a lot of the time they do actually have the license. So, and in particular, Michitaka Suruta, who was the lead designer on Guzlo and Solomon's Key, said that when he was asked to remember about Bomb Jack, he said, "Yeah, we did pay for the license for that music," and I was always curious, so I had to zoom in on the flyer just to see if the Jasrac logo was there, and it was. So hang on. Okay, yep, no, that's okay. So that's that. So when it comes to modern re-releases, though, Do they pony up the cash? Well, no. Needless to say, it's probably not worth the trouble. So what they do instead... Oh, you're not ready for this. So... Hold on, wait. So, they completely replaced the soundtrack. Does anyone recognize this music? When the music comes back. Yep, they... So, the approach here is interesting. It's not... They just took the music from Mighty Bomb Jack on the Famicom. That's not like they remixed it. It's just the Famicom music, so it kind of doesn't quite fit in with the rest of the game. It's an interesting approach. Probably the best one available at the time. Anyway, I'm focusing so much on the music that I'm not actually telling you how the game is played. It's pretty simple. You just collect the bombs, and you have to avoid the incredibly aggressive enemies. Yeah, the game, you know, the Game Boy version is actually the first version of this game I ever played, and yeah, it's got a hell of a soundtrack. What the Arcade Archives version did is actually really interesting. They reused the Mighty Bomb Jack soundtrack, but they remixed it in the sound font of the arcade game, so it actually fits in. Ooh. Oh, I've still got an extra life, okay. I thought I was done. I just find it really funny that there's a NES soundtrack playing on the Xbox at the moment. Oh, I can probably crank the music up a little, actually. Anyway, so there's a couple of different... Fuck. There's a couple of different things going on with how you actually play this. In particular, there's an order in which to pick up the bombs. You want to pick up the lit bombs because they're worth more points. And now I've got to beat my own high score. At least try to. What I find interesting about this is just how aggressive the enemies are, because they will not let up. Whoa, fuck. And they transform once they hit the ground. They're mostly harmless, relatively harmless mummies at the start, and then they become way more aggressive. And they're able to fly around and hit you. But Bomb Jack can fly, he has that advantage. Oh, and if you get, yeah, that's how you get the most points in this game. If you get over 20 fire bombs or lit bombs on each stage, you get a gigantic bonus. I kind of need this pee. There we go. So if you grab the coins, it takes the enemies out of play very temporarily. And you do get like a lot of freedom with your jumping movement. You know, you can basically reach the very top of the screen. Yeah, as long as the enemies behave. See, look at that, 30,000 points. That completely obliterates my old score. Whoop. But of course, when they brought this game to the NES, they sort of turned it into a more exploratory game in a sense, which, you know, as was the style at the time. Oh, that's a cool extend animation. I didn't notice that before. Oh, fuck. But yeah, this was kind of a big deal for Tekken. Okay, whoop. Oh, can we get 100,000? Can we do it? I think we can. Well, we just barely got it. Close enough, I guess. We'll have one more. We'll have one more credit. I like this is. I mean, as far as big hitters go, this is probably like the biggest that they could have picked for this collection. There's it's a bullet point on the back of the box. Of course it is. Yes, it doesn't say player 1, it says side 1. Ooh. You have a lot of confidence in my abilities, Cac, bless you. Duh. Yep. We did Star Force isn't on this collection. We did that the first stream, which is where I put all the shoot 'em ups. Surprisingly, that stream was not as much of a disaster as I thought it would be. Turns out Star Force is very fun. Although my favourite game on the collection, like a big contender for the favourite here is Senjo, which is kind of a 3D, a battle zone-esque tank game. Very nice. I kind of wish that would get on Arcade Archives at some point. Oh, no. I'm definitely not getting the bonus this time. Duh, the enemies are being very uncooperative. It's weird. It feels like you've got a lot of space to play around with, and yet the way the enemies move, it still makes this game feel kind of claustrophobic. You don't have as much room as you think you do. That is true, and have you heard the story behind that one, Electric Boogaloo? It's extremely funny. Ooh. Nice. Oh, look, there's the Tekken building in the back. We must be in Japan. Yeah, the story that Hudson were like, oh, we're making Superstar Star Force before even Tekken knew about it. I'm just gonna grab all the stuff now. Oh, hi, Felly. Welcome. Oh, no platforms at all here. I remember this stage in the Game Boy version. Ooh. Yeah, welcome, Felly. We're playing a bunch of Tecmo games. What? One more credit. One more credit. I want to beat that high score again. I know I can do it. Oh yeah, that's right. I did say the Arcade Archives version changed the music to have so it's like the Mighty Bomb Jack soundtrack in the arcade game sound font. I forgot that I believe that version originated on the Wii Virtual Console. That got Bomb Jack, and that's where they made that soundtrack. So that's where it comes from, as is my understanding. No, I'll get a mulligan on that. That doesn't count. Oh man, I kind of wish the Wii Virtual Console got more arcade games. Like it had like a tiny handful. Yeah, that's a mulligan. We start again. There was like a tiny handful released in the. No, the exact same thing happened. No. Clearly a trick. So yeah, like a handful got released in the West, and then in Japan, Namco released like a shit ton of them. Soul Value, Cyber Sled, Newman Athletics, which I'm still mad about. Okay, oh. Okay, we'll take that. But please come off the platform, sir. Thank you. Ooh, sick! Yes! Yeah. I just wanted Newman Athletics. There's weird stuff like Finest Hour and I think Fighter and Attacker as well. It's like a really kind of... Like, they didn't even cover everything. There's some games that are showing up on Arcade Archives that weren't on the Wii set. we did get Shutanto. That is correct. Oh my god. That game may appear on this stream at some point in the future. I did recently have to figure out how to emulate Virtual Console games. I found myself in a rabbit hole trying to figure out if Wonder Momo is a 4-way or 8-way joystick game. Results on that pending. And hi X-Keeper, we're playing Bomb Jack. We're desperately trying to beat my previous high score. Whoop. Man, Man, these enemies are getting fast now. Yes! Yeah, I got Thunder Scepter as well. That game is so cool. I really had fun with that. I'm down for Burning Force coming back as well. I'm a little surprised it wasn't on the Mega Drive 2 Mini. But you know, I'll take Rolling Thunder 2. That's fine. Whoop. Okay, come on. Yes. Ooh. Now I just need this orb to go away, please. Ooh, let me pass. Thank you. Yeah, one of my favourites is the screen burning that you get in the Xevious Arcade Archives release. I'm not even a big Xevious person, but that is such a cool little feature. You know, for a stage with no platforms, this gets surprisingly intense. I think I'm just gonna have to... Oh, no. Oh! One of my favourite Arcade Archives options is Wonder Momo lets you put the boot screen back up. And the only reason they do that is because Momo talks during it. Yeah, the Mega CD version of Night Striker is a bit chunkier than the PS1 version, but I'd love to. I'd like the Saturn version at some point. That'd be cool. Oh god, double bobble stages without any platforms, the worst kind. Okay, I think we've played enough Dom Jack. One more. Executive decision, one more. We go back in. Yes. There's too many snail creatures here, I don't like it. There we go. Yes, I also really like the arranged soundtrack for the Ninja Warriors. I'm so glad that's on the Western unit. The thing is, I don't actually get too many of those mini consoles. Like, I didn't get the NES or SNES one. I didn't get the Mega Drive Mini. I'm seriously considering the Mega Drive Mini too, because that game selection is pretty wild. They got X-Ranza on there. And Crusader of Senti. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes! Okay, this is actually my best credit so far. We're doing well. Being good at an arcade game, can you imagine it? Ah! Yeah, no, I can't imagine it, because I just got my ass kicked. No, I already did. Too late. The classic streamer blunder. Actually saying something. Ooh. Let me pass. Let me pass. Yes. I mean, technically Snatcher is on one of those mini consoles. It's just the PC Engine version in Japanese. Which, okay, if there's one Konami game that they should have put on the Mega Drive 2 Mini, it's Rocket Knight. For some reason, Konami is allergic to re-releasing Rocket Knight. Okay, this should give us a... Does this give us a big enough bonus to beat the score? Ooh, we're getting there. Okay, right. No lives, we can do this. Easy. Ooh. I just want to see what the next level is, so maybe we should just clear it. But I want the points. I'm greedy. Wait. Yes. Oh, all the points. Give them to me. Yes. Oh, we're crushing it. No, the top score was in the corner. It was like, maybe I did already beat it. Who knows? Anyway, as you can see, the backgrounds are repeating now, and I just jumped into something. I am greedy. I must go to the torture room. Thank you. Okay, good. Right. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I'll take that. But just look at the difference that getting the firebomb bonus makes. There's that round 5 score in 4th place, and then there's a round 4 score in 3rd place. Okay, tech. Okay, that's enough of Bomb Jack. Yeah, pretty good game. Pretty good game. But not my favourite. Not my favourite on this set. I think that's probably this little game here. That would be not Solocorn's Key. Can't spell. There we go. Solomon's Key. Now, I couldn't actually find a flyer for this one. The only one I could find was in like a Nico video that was like absolutely tiny. Yes, this also got a Master System port in Japan. Yeah, this is Solomon's Key, or Solomon no Kagi. So let's see what the game has to say. Released in 1986. In this action puzzle game, you must collect the keys and escape from the room without being caught by the enemy. There we go. I'm glad we sorted that out. There's the instruction card again. This puzzle action combination, calculating the best escape route while simultaneously avoiding the enemy, is as innovative today as it was 20 years ago. More like 30 years ago now. Don't mind me, just crumbling into a pillar of dust. So, this is a 2-button game. It probably should have been 3 buttons for reasons we will find out in a moment. So this is 1986. I get the feeling this might be the Japanese version of the game because the Japanese on the title, and I've seen a different arcade version that has a different logo entirely. I guess we're gonna find out. So, okay. This is another single screen platformer where you control Dana the Wizard. Now, what Dana can do is he can create platforms. He can create them, let's see. He can create them above, to the side of him and below him. He can't do any directly below or above, but everywhere else is fair game. So you use up to jump in this, which is a little awkward, but you can create and destroy blocks as you see fit. Sometimes you have to use your magic to fan the flames a little there. Ooh. And you can also crawl. Some enemies can destroy your platforms, which isn't great. And you can also destroy platforms from below by smashing them with your head. And that's pretty much it. It's got an expanded version on the NES, which added a lot more Tower of Rygar style secrets. Yeah, it is kind of an Adventure Time side character. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. He also has a fire, which he can use to defend himself, but you know, that's not always. It sort of follows the ground, so it's not ideal, and you only have a limited number of them seen in the bottom right. Now you'll also see that there's these bells. If you pick up a bell, it summons a fairy somewhere, and they try to get to you. And if you collect 10 of them, you get an extra life, which is handy. Notice that you can cast a spell on the key. That may be useful later. Oh shit, does it use the FM sound? That's cool. Ah, and of course, being a very fragile 80s arcade game character, Dana takes one hit. So what we want to do here is we want to try and build a wall between us and the flames. But what I find really interesting about this is how the enemies interact with the blocks that you create. They all do so in different ways. Ah, no, you see, I need to start that here. Ooh. That's better. So, I mean, do you want to risk going for the bell, or do you just want to get rid of these guys? Or make the problem like 10 times worse, oh dear. Hang on. Ah, fuck. To continue. Yep, we can continue. We're gonna continue. I don't mind. Nah, fuck that up again. Yeah, I imagine the NES version of this is far more well known, but it did have this arcade version. You know what? I'm gonna jump my way around these. I don't like dealing with. No. Whoop. There we go. They are no longer an issue. So we have to be careful here because we're going to have to free this thing. keep him busy for a while. And there is another way to kill enemies. Ooh. If you drop them from a block, they will die. Like so. And the rest of the game is just combining all of these skills together. And, you know, trying not to die. I forgot to pick up the key! I'm good. I was like, hey, is there something I'm missing? Is there something? Okay, now we're back in business. No! Oh, nice. Enjoy Bubble Bobble on the Master System. That is a very solid version. And it's got like double the amount of levels, so good luck. You know, I'm just gonna... Oh, that's nice. At least it remembers that I picked up the key. That's something. What I really should do is remember to use, you know, my fire spell. No, you can't run under there. Okay, established. Understood. And it keeps your key between continues. I'm really good at this. Okay, so that's the strategy. There we go. Down here, up here. Also, he can crouch walk if you want. It's cool. So, no, don't. Oh no. Okay, that worked sort of. We'll take that. That's fine. So if this guy walks over, sick. And now we've got a fire spell left to take out one of these dinosaurs. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Excellent. Also, hi, Tremmy. Oh, we're in a bonus prison. Cast the spell on a key at 3-3. Interesting. We might as well save those fairies while we're at it. Feels like the right thing to do. Fortunately, fairies will actually try and head to your location once you free them. Okay, I'm right. Aha! 3-3. So we want to cast a spell on this key. Oh, I'm sure that's going to be really easy. Okay, cool. What we're going to do first is I'm going to get this thing over here. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Made a huge error. Oh no, I haven't. This kind of works out. Aha! The key has changed. Now I just need to get back up here. I'm sure this won't be a struggle at all. I've just made things a lot worse for myself. Whoa. Yes, yes. Clutch, we did it. Oh, I guess this is like a bonus stage of some kind. I wish I had some fire spells to actually deal with these. Oh no! Whoa. I'm sure this is fine. I can outrun them. No. Fuck. It does feel good to dodge stuff in this game, I will say. So we've got the key, but we just need to, you know, get to the end and not die. Okay, so they turn around when they destroy a block. Understood. Nope, walk too far. it's the classic zookeeper trick. Yep, I'm glad somebody else thought of that. These dragons are smug looking, aren't they? Ugh. No, you can't. Okay. How am I going to get out of this one? Okay, this is kind of why I really like this game. There's a lot of puzzle adjacent elements to it. Fuck. Smoke Dragon Gang. How did I do it the first time? and I just have to repeat that 3 more times. Okay, let's try this. I've made the gap between them much wider. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, I've made things so much worse. Aha, wait, no, hang on. Clearly it was a trick to get me to cast a spell on the key. This is difficult. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Electric Boogaloo. You take care. Thanks for stopping by. The true bonus stage experience. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I think I got it. I have understanding of how this works now. Jump, jump. I don't think this is a bonus stage in the traditional sense. It's more of a stage that you can go to. Aha. There we go. The problem is solved. The problem is not solved. We're gonna keep doing this. I've got faith. I think I figured this out. But I mean, what I can do is I can just keep doing this until I've got a good... There we go. Whoop, whoop. Hey, there we go. I figured it out. And we get a fairy for our trouble. What Tecmo GDV does that run give me? That's got to be a good one, right? Smartest gamer. Ooh, ghosts. Okay, they can destroy the blocks. Understood. I just need to shimmy my way across here. Cool. Yeah. I was close. Okay. Aha. Ah, fuck. Okay. No, this works out actually. We can just you just go here. Sick. What I was gonna do was gonna try and make the platforms without putting one underneath where the blue heads spawn. We finally got a fire spell back. Okay, this works out. Oh no, it doesn't. I've just noticed that there's a big statue firing fireballs at me. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 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 No, I didn't have enough goose on that jump. But what I can do is I can just waltz over to the exit and pick up another fire spell. Okay. This is going somewhere. Easy thing. And we got an extend. Oh no. Oh no, there's a lot. Oh, the arcade hardware is slowing down. It doesn't like this at all. That'll keep me safe for now. Okay, this is fine, I think. This is fine. I can just hang out here for a little while. No, I can't. No, I need to be out of here immediately. There we go. Okay, got the key. Now I just need to get out of here. Yes! Feels good. Feels good. Oh, I see. It's not really an extend. It's just the extra life that you have hops out to the corner, I see. I would like that fire spell. That would be nice. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no, oh wait, no, this is bad. Ah, damn it. Recode your initial. Understood. You can even pick... Oh, that's cool. You can pick lowercase. You just hold the button. That is a rarity. Ghost blockbusters. Okay. Okay, I think we can do this. Oh. No, not quite. Okay, that wasn't the solution I was looking for. I fell for the exact same blunder. Also, you can't place a block where an item is placed, which can be a problem sometimes. Ooh. Nearly there. So while I'm stuck on this stage for probably the next hour, it's time for deep Tecmo lore. I think when we played Mighty Bomb Jack, I explained... Every time. I fall for it every time. So, when we played Bomb Jack, I explained that Tecmo, in their later years, did a bunch of... they did a lot of patch slot. And one of those patch slot games was one that was very successful for them, called Super Blackjack, starring a kind of a gambler dealer called Rio Rollins Tachibana. And if you played Warriors All Stars, she's the lady in the waistcoat who does a lot of gambling. You know, she's got like cards and stuff. So I mentioned that there's a character based on Bomb Jack in that series. There's also a character based on Solomon's Key. I'm not kidding. A witch called Dana appears in the series, who's like a fortune teller, and she does. There's one scene where she does a stage show that's a reproduction of the game mechanics in Solomon's Key. They actually do that. They actually go that far. No. No, the problem is I see what I need to do. I understand now. Hang on. Wait. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Stuck in this round forever. No, I've got it this time. I figured it out. Yeah, it is Maita. It was doing contract work on the side when he wasn't in Bubble games. You see, I see the issue here. Aha! So we can collect those, because we need those out of the way in order to actually get back up here. And to place a block that we need to beat the stage. So, hold on. Place that here. Grab the key. Throw a fireball. Not quick enough. My turn is Brother Maita. Yeah, there we go. But we got the key, so you know what? Good enough. It's time to get the hell out of here. Oh shit, it's Boomer from Asmic World. Oh no. That is a joke for exactly one person. No. Ah. Okay, clearly I need to get up there before they... Oh, but I can't. Oh no! Oh no, Shark. Which Boomer in Asmic World game have you played? Yeah, definitely not a Bubble Dragon. Please don't sue Taito. Oh, you poor soul. I'm sorry for bringing back bad memories, Shark. Forgive me. But the Game Boy game looks so cool. Some nice backgrounds in this. I like the weird creatures etched into the stone. How to approach. Oh no, some of these are way faster than the others. Oh dear. Okay. That seems good. Bad? Probably not. Not the... Oh. Hang on. Wait for it. Lure it down here. Ah! Let's just let it wander, see what happens. Oh, that actually can't. That works. That works. Ooh. I'm just gonna let you pass by, buddy. Thank you. Oh no! Man, you have to be really careful with your block placements. That's kind of why I find this game so interesting. It's an interesting fusion of puzzle and arcade mechanics. Although, there is the argument to be made that it suits home consoles a lot better, and, you know, that's fair. Fuck. How am I supposed to jump this gap? Oh wait, no, I figured it out. Oh wait, hang on. No, I haven't. No, I thought I had it, but I don't. Please leave me alone. No. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. So if we... Wait for it to fire. Let this pass through. There. Yes! No! Oh! I thought I had it. I thought I had it there. That's fine. That's fine. Man, this game really gets tough. Oh boy. I would like to get to at least stage 15. That seems like an attainable goal. That's the worst place for that thing to spawn. There we go. Okay, yep. We're just gonna leave them there. We're not gonna think about them. So, okay. It's just very difficult to sort of squeeze between blocks. And the fact that jumping is on the up key. Up on the joystick. It's not great. Maybe I can just jump it. Maybe I just need to be better at the video game. I had not considered that possibility. Nope. Nope, that shit don't work. Ah, wait, hang on, maybe this will. Aha! We're getting somewhere. Ah, yes! Okay, I got it. I figured it out. So, block there, block there, block there. No, I wasn't fast enough. That's fine. So. Block there, block there, block there. Aha! Right, got it. What the? Oh no! Oh god, I'm sorry about that. Oh, of course it's a Fist of the North Star reference. Sorry about that, everyone. I wasn't fast enough on the on stopping that from happening. Do forgive me. I didn't think the game would do that to me. We're going to box you in there. So... Nope, hang on. Now I just need to figure out the rest of the stage. No! We now enter hour 12 of Solomon's Key. Trap you in there. No. Yep. Yes. Good. So now I just need to figure out how to get up here without dying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. It's a miracle. Yes. We in there. Totally meant to do it. Totally the way it was meant to be done. Yes! I like the little heart at the end of the stage clear. Yes, good find on that. Thanks for that. It is nice to know that pretty much every Japanese developer was reading Fist of the North Star. Thank you, Kak. That was a moral victory. And they're giving us something nice and easy for now. This game is so cool. I really like it. We'll have to play the NES version at some point, which adds a bunch of Tower of Rygar-esque secrets. This seems deceptively simple. Ah, okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, there's way too many of them. Oh no. How to approach? Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Whoop. Aha. Easy game. Easy game for babies. I'll take that after the last stage. Definitely. Okay, 5, 6. I think there's something like 44 rounds, so we're probably not going to finish the game here, but I did want to give this a nice show. I wanted to show off as much as possible, because this game's cool. Ooh. Ah, no, no. Get away from me. No. There's also a Game Boy, I think it's like a sequel rather than a port, called Solomon's Club. No, yeah, I imagine they would. I haven't actually played the Arcade Archives version. I probably should at some point. Okay, those guys aren't a problem anymore. They're just going to hang out there. They're just going to vibe for a while. What we can do is we can completely fuck that up is what we can do. Just let those guys chill in there. No. So if we leave this gap here, they'll just keep burrowing their way in there. I imagine there's some secrets right at the bottom, but we're not going to discover them today. We've made the process even more efficient. Grab the key, get there. Oh no, now we have to go back. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Oh. Yeah, the Rygar monster is way better. And we just dip. We just get out of here. Puma's Adventures in Solomon's Club. There's a third one, which is like the weirdest. There's a Monster Rancher version of Solomon's Key. Did you know about this? I think it's like Monster Rancher Adventures or something, or Monster Farm Adventures. It's on the Game Boy Color, and it's just Solomon's Key with Monster Rancher characters. Why? We may never know. Oh, I fucked this up. Probably the same reason that there's a Quest 64 version of Mr. Doe on the Game Boy Color. Very mysterious. That's real, by the way. I haven't made that up. Nope. And I wasted my fire scroll. Cool. I wonder how you're meant to do this. We may have hit an impasse here. We'll persevere. This game is too neat not to show off a little longer. Aha. Okay. Right, I figured it out. There we go. So we jump up. Ah. The execution is a little tight. So here's what I think we have to do. We gotta start making our way up. Make sure we destroy the ones to the side, because otherwise they'll destroy what we're standing on. I went down the wrong side. That's fine. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it on the right side instead. We can make this strategy work. Fuck. I'm determined now. I know I can do this. Oh, wait, no. Yes. No! That was so close. I nearly had it. Okay. Ah, fuck. No. We stay here in round 15 until morale improves. Aha! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh no, how must... Oh dear. I've just noticed the problem on this side. How am I meant to deal with all of those electrical sparks? I can deal with that guy at least. No, no, no! Dana will die the many deaths tonight, apparently. That's fine. I've got time. Nope. Leave that one. There we go. Yes. And jump over here. How are you meant to do this? Okay, I think I got it. Ah, wait. Okay, that gives us a bit more breathing room. Fuck. I'm gonna figure this out. No, I was too fast. I was too greedy. It wouldn't be so bad, but I don't even have any weapons. Got no fire scrolls left. Jump. Maybe that's the play. You just let them out and just pray. The Fire and Ice is absolutely 100% on the docket. In fact, when we do Fire and Ice, we're doing both that and the Famicom version of Solomon's Key. Well, NES version. That is absolutely. I have that stream planned in the future. Don't you worry. Fire and Ice is pretty cool. I'm getting more efficient at this part in any case. Okay. Aha! Yes! Sick. Now I just need to dig myself out of this hole. I'm sure this won't be a problem. I'm sure it won't be absolutely impossible to get back in the hole. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I was very foolish. That was incredibly dumb. But we've got the key, so we just need to dig our way out one more time. I forgot that it's on the other side, you see, because I'm an extremely intelligent gamer. And we can kill this guy. Yep, there we go. There we go. Moral victory. The best bonus was 4,200. Nice. Ooh, wow! This stage is actually way harder than it looks like. Oh boy. Okay, no, I think I figured this out. This is a stage that makes you think, because you kind of have to create a barrier while you're on your way up, like so. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, we need to rethink our strategy. couldn't. I see. Ah, no, I had it. Okay. There we go. Yes! Ah, that felt good. Yes, yes, the tiny M also. Oh god, can you imagine a Koryu hack of this game? Oh, that'd be sick. I'd play it. Some timing, yeah. It's a blend of puzzle and action. This one's tricky. Yeah, there's no fall damage in this game. That is a blessing. They didn't do that to us. That would have made this game fucking impossible. You're free to fall as much as you so desire. Solomon, in the Koryu version, Solomon can place like 100 blocks at once. It's called game balance. Let's see if we can get to round 20. That seems like a good stopping point. The big problem here seems to be the boomers. They're kind of an issue. Because they seem to trace your movements, which is kind of a problem. I do kind of want to get the fairy as well, because then I get an extra life. Okay. Oh, fuck. We nearly had it. Okay, okay. I see. If we get rid of those middle platforms, we'll have a better chat. Aha. Oh, we finally recover the crystals at last. So if we get rid of this one. And we just lure those... we were nearly there. Ah! I think we can do this. Complete faith in my abilities. Messing up my block placement already. Good sign, good sign. So if we just... Ooh. No. If there was something I'd change, I'd give back your ability to fire fireballs at the start of a round, because it seems you can get in a situation like this where you've just got nothing. Aha! Yes, this is the way. Understood. Whoa. Fuck. Life is too short to be little. Wisdom. No. This is tough. Poor Dana's got it rough. Yeah, the boomers absolutely trace where you're going. Okay, okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. Die is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. A couple more attempts at this. Aha, okay. That's good. No. We can do it this time. Wait, is this the run? No, it's not. I said a thing. That was my undoing. Wait, I have... Aha! I think I've figured it out. What I need to do is I need to lure them to one of the sides instead. Because if I can get here, they can't actually reach me. So I've got a little room for maneuver. Oh. I just want to see what happens when you get an extra life. That's all I want. But we're getting a more consistent strategy at least. Go up. Go up here. You just kind of have to wait a little. Yes, yes. No, yes. I'm on the right track. No, that was pure inputs on my part. I fucked that up. Okay. Okay. I really wish this game had a jump button instead of using up. That's my main criticism. It doesn't even make sense because jammer cabinets kind of support 3 buttons anyway. I don't see why they wouldn't, you know, just have the 3rd button as jump. But that is the decision they made, I suppose. And I fucked up again. No. Ah, yes, okay. Hey! No, no fair! You're only supposed to destroy blocks, not me. I'm Dana the wizard. I'm alright, I am. Can't believe he's being bullied. Now we have a slightly clearer path to the end. Oh, no. No, 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 no! Yeah, I mean, it's possible that 2-button caps were just more common and that's what they decided to go for. And if they were being very smart, they would have realised that, you know, they could easily port this to the Famicom, so it would make more sense to have a version that just used 2 buttons. Okay, there was no getting out of that. That was a bloodbath. We'll have a couple more tries at this. Okay, that makes things a little easier. No, no, don't you dare! Yes! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. Oh, victory is so close. I can taste it. No! No! That would have been sick. No. 3 more tries. 3 more credits. I'm not even halfway through the game, and this is how rough it's starting. Ugh. That is true. Although I guess you would have had to. I don't know how you do the fireball, because that's like a separate button. This does feel like it would be right at home on a home computer, though. It's got that kind of Fairyland Story vibe to it. Wait, is this it? Is this it? Is this the run? Is this the one? No, it's not. I fucked it up. Yep, completely fucked it up. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, that, yeah, Rodland, Solomon's Key, and Fairyland Story, they kind of fit into that box, don't they? No, I trapped myself there. Read the page on the manual. No. The best part is the box probably used like pictures from the arcade version. You know they did. Yes. Ah, feels good. Yes, complete moral victory. Oh no! Oh, this sucks. Oh, they're really doing this to us? Okay. Oh, that's right, they don't turn around, do they? Yes, it is time to panic. Okay. Whoa. I don't even know how to leave this room. I don't know how to get out of here. Help. Aha. We've made one of the Starks leave at least. Maybe we can make the others leave. Up the wall. Very good. Okay. Okay, this is progress. No, not enough space. That was not one of my better ideas. But hang on, wait. Haha. So Let that one go there. Jump up. Oh, it's me anyway. I see. I see how it is. Okay. What I thought I could do is if I could get rid of that one, that would make things a lot easier. But Solomon's Key has chosen violence. Nope. Ah, there is a way to make it leave. Yes. Aha. Now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. This is a kind of progress. Nope. Nope. Back to panic. Aha! No, no, no. This I don't think this is gonna work. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use up these last 2 credits, and then I think we're gonna call it. But I think you get the idea. This is more in line with something like Fairyland Story or Rodland, in that it's kind of a puzzly platformer. It's also incredibly difficult, but it's very satisfying once you figure out what to do in each of these diabolical stages. Yeah, I can just do that. Aha! Wait, hang on. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize it was this easy. I've been thinking too hard. Although I'm kind of stuck here now. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, my hubris was my downfall. Now, if I had any fire spells left, this stage would actually be incredibly easy. But you know, don't got any of those left. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one next. Fuck. All of this is before I've even got the key. Incidentally, the Solomon's Key of the title is apparently a spell book. Like, it's kind of a tome. Nah. Okay, I think that's enough Solomon's Key for one evening. But hopefully I've got the point across. This is a good game. You should play it. And the NES version expands on a lot of the ideas here to add some Tau Duraga style secrets. And a lot of people like that version. It's pretty good. So now we get to my favourite part of... apparently my favourite part of Tecmo Arcade Classics is the the kind of unhinged gallery section. So here's the, I think this was the US flyer for Bomb Jack. They've gone with a slightly more cutesy look here. You'll notice that there's a whole load of shit blurred out there. That would be the original distributor of the game in the US, Kitcore. They also did a couple of SNK games, and notably they brought City Connection over under the title of Cruisin'. But the Japanese flyer is also here, but it has something different missing. It also has something blurred out. That's right, they blurred out the Jazzrack logo. It makes it makes total sense because, you know, it's not licensed by Jazzrack this time, but still. Anyway, here's the, this should be the US, yeah, the US instructions. Does not move when tapping button fast. Good to know. Get all bomb by operating Jack. BES. Coin appears for 5,000 points each. When taking 4B, no more coin appears. When S appears, when how E appears, this also is kept secret. Deep lore here in the world of Bomb Jack. And there's a colour. It's cute. Look at that. 50,000 points if you get 23 lit bombs. Wow. And if you get the special coin, it gets you an extra credit. Oh, you didn't see that very often. I didn't see the S coin appear, because I would have got an extra credit if I did. I'm not sure how to make it appear myself. Oh, and we get the flyer, the marquee as well. That's a good Bomb Jack. Look at him go. That's a great Bomb Jack right there. Now there's also a lot of material for Rygar. They were cowards. They did not include the Japanese flyer. Rygar. There's the headless guy. Legendary Warrior Rygar. Upper attack, lower attack, jumping attack, trample attack, rotation attack. We didn't see half of those items, unfortunately. I guess this is kind of like a seal, a sticker, maybe. Maybe the side art. It's pretty cool. Oh, here's the original US flyer. From the dawn of time comes a legendary warrior to thrill players everywhere. 27 rounds of play. 300 beautiful scenes. Rygar is sure to keep them enthralled play after play after play. Is he giving us the thumbs up? Hey, sit on it. There he is. That's good. Unfortunately, there's no extra material for Solomon's Key, which is a real shame. It seems like the flyer isn't very common because I've only seen like a very tiny picture of it, and there's 2 items in the gallery listed as Solomon's Key, but it's just more Strato Fighter stuff, which is kind of a shame. Oh well. And that is it. We've covered every single game on Tecmo Classic Arcade. Yeah, side art. That definitely seems like it should be side art. It's pretty good though. Oh, the Tecmo. You know what? We're not going to see it again. Let's bring it up. If you weren't here last time, Tekken World Cup is here, but they had to rename it Tecmo Cup removing the world bit. See, they even took it off the cabinet. Oh, I'm not done yet. We're not quite finished yet. There it is. In the bottom left there. Win the fucking cup. I know why they censored it, but they've censored it in the funniest way possible. Okay, so I've got a couple things to say. I'm gonna move my stick there. So yeah, this is actually a really nice little collection. The main downside is it's missing so many games. They've got Tecmo Bowl, they've got Rygar, Bomb Jack, Solomon's Key, the big ones. But in particular, the Arcade Ninja Gaiden is missing. That was unlockable on Ninja Gaiden Black on the Xbox. But then there's stuff like they could have included Final Star Force. Silkworm seems like a really odd omission, because that was I wouldn't say it was necessarily popular, but it was well known enough on home computers to get home console exclusive sequels. If you've ever heard of Swiv and Mega Swiv, the Swiv actually stands for Silkworm in Vertical, because it's a vertical shooter that has one player plays a jet and the other players a jeep, which is what Silkworm did. So Silkworm is that seems like the biggest omission here. And the other one that they didn't include because it would have raised the age rating is Tecmo Knight, which is an incredibly violent scrolling brawler with decapitations, and there's a twisted attract mode intro where people are being ripped apart. It's like incredibly gory, and yeah, it's never been re-released, and I kind of get why, because it's pretty brutal. Pretty interesting though. Let's see what else. There's a bunch of their sort of earlier 80s games would have been interesting, like Guzzler, Minky Monkey. But there's also some of their later shoot-em-ups like Gemini Wing and Ape Forces aren't here. It's a shame that this is kind of a small collection, but I think what surprised me is a lot of these I played for the first time, and I actually had like way more fun with them than I was expecting. Maybe not so much Strato Fighter, it just seems like a pretty generic shoot 'em up, but in particular I really liked Senjo. Senjo's great. Star Force I very much enjoyed. Swimmer was great. Pinball Action I was no good at, but I liked it. And Lord help me, I really enjoyed Tecmo Bowl. That's the kind of level of American football that I can understand. There's no plays to call. There's no menus like in Super High Impact or the home console Tecmo Bowls. That I can understand completely, and I had way more fun with it than I was expecting. I may even pick it up on Arcade Archives at some point. It's pretty fun. So yeah, sadly Tecmo have never really done another classic collection like this, but many of these games are on Arcade Archives. Not enough of them, frankly, but yeah, no, that's Wild Fang not being there is absolutely because of the rating. There's no way this got rated a 3+ in the UK, and Wild Fang would have put that up to at the bare minimum of a 12. So violent. And you know, that is kind of a concern for some of these retro collections. They want to aim for as wide an audience as possible, I guess, which means that some games inevitably get left out. Namco didn't seem to give a fuck with Namco Museum on Switch though. They were like, hell yeah, let's put Splatterhouse in. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I've got to say about Tecmo Arcade Classic. Honestly, if you've got like something that can play this, you may as well pick it up. I imagine there's probably Now there is one definite emulation problem, which I found out live on stream. Only afterwards though, really. Tecmo Bowl has sound issues when played on a 360. Like it will just keep the music keeps stuttering, which is kind of annoying. That does not happen on an original Xbox though, so that is, you can play it on an original Xbox if that's an option. Tecmo do have at least 2 more Arcade Archives games in the pipeline though. What are they? Hang on. Give me a second. Yes. Gambare Ginkun, which is like a mini game collection that's been announced for a while, and the absolutely bonkers Toki Densho Angel Eyes, which is a deeply twisted fighting game where almost everyone in the cast has a 100% touch of death combo. And three of the playable cast are 3D CG for no real reason. I get the game seems to have a troubled development history. It apparently started from the ashes of a cancelled version of a cancelled Neo Geo Ninja Gaiden 2. I cannot wait for Angel Eyes to get re-released. I'm playing that shit day one. I will, as long as they've dealt with the incredibly obnoxious flashing, I'm streaming that. Yeah, they're basically... I think they got like 3 projects out of what was left of Ninja Gaiden 2. One of them was a puzzle game of all things. Angel Eyes is an absolute video game. The most video game there has ever been. Anyway, so that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Thanks for showing up, everyone. That was fun. I'm always happy to play a bit of Solomon's Key and get my ass kicked. And it was nice to show off the unique version of Bomb Jack's soundtrack that this re-release has. Our next stream will be... when's it going to be? Hang on. Hold on. There we are. It's going to be on Sunday, and we're going to be looking at classic Konami arcade games on Xbox 360. Early in the 360's life, they did a bunch of re-releases of older Konami arcade games. So we'll be looking at stuff like Contra and Track and Field, and some of the dubious graphical and audio changes that they added as options. If you've seen those versions, you know what I'm talking about. So, and it'll serve as a prelude of sorts to our next collection, which will be the Cowabunga collection, all the Turtles games. I'm finally going to beat the NES version of Ninja Turtles. It's finally going to happen. You're welcome for the tech hand. Thank you. So we'll just... Oh, the game room. Oh, you think I don't have the game room ready to fucking go on stream? We will see the game room at some point. It might kill my 360, but we're gonna see it. Yes, you should be worried, Cac. You should be worried. Okay, anyway, so thanks everyone for showing up. You all have a nice evening, and I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.